Hello, hello, Move fam. Welcome to your no equipment abs and booty. This is perfect if you are traveling or if you're just in a rush and you don't feel like pulling stuff out. Very, very effective. And we're just gonna get right into it. Let's take a big deep breath in, drawing that circle of safety up and around you. I know it sounds silly, let's do one more, but it's worth it. And then at the top, just finding a little back bend, reaching the arms up really, really high, and finding a side bend to one side, and then over to the other. Good, coming back through center. And then let's bring our feet right under our hips, start to find a squat. When we get to the bottom, we're gonna lift our heels, drop our heels, and then stand back up. All right, so a little faster. Squat, heels lift, drop, stand. We wanna make sure our knees track right over our ankles. Nice. Getting really, really low in our squat. Nice, down, lift, heels, drop, stand, two more. One more. Then we're gonna find that low squat, hold it low, just the heel lift up and down, controlling it. So not letting the hips lift up, trying to stay low and just the heels lifting. Should feel the quads start to engage a little bit here. 8, 7, that's it. 6, 5, so good. 3, dropping the heels in 2, and 1, drop the heels, find a little tiny pulse. So you're at that lowest point in your squat, weight is in the heels now, feeling hamstrings and glutes really engage. Down and up, we have 4, 3, gonna hold it low in 2, and 1, holding it low. Now step the right foot back to a reverse lunge, and then step the right foot into your squat. A little bit faster, we go. Lunge, squat. Trying to think about our left leg, the foot that's planted, basically keeping that 90-degree bend the entire time. Beautiful. Stepping right foot back only here. 4 more. 3. Beautiful, team. 2. Next one, hold your lunge. Good. From here, gonna start to hinge forward, reaching for the ground, and then lifting arms up as we find that runner's lunge position. So reaching for the ground, back leg straightens. And then reaching up, both knees are bent at 90. So left knee, always staying bent at that 90 degree. As you hinge, putting more emphasis into this left leg. Go at your own pace here. Making sure we keep a neutral spine the entire time. Weight is in left heel. Hinging and lifting. 4 more. Beautiful. 3, 2, 1 more. Nice. Now let's bring hands to heart center to prayer, finding lots of balance here. We're gonna find that hinge again, straighten back leg, lift back leg off the ground, and then tap the ground. Keep almost a 90-degree bend in the left knee. So just a lift and a tap of the right leg for 10. 9, knee right over ankle on the left side. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold the right leg high, finding this like warrior 3 position. Amazing. Now team, we're gonna bring our hands down to the ground, step the right foot down, kick the left leg back, so you're in a three-legged plank, and lift up really high through the left leg, activating the glute. Pull left foot back in between the hands, rise up to that hinged lunge position, and lift right leg to your warrior three. So the combo is right foot down, hands down, left leg kicks back, big lift, squeeze left booty, left foot comes in, hinge, lift right leg, drop right leg. Good. Hands down. Left leg back, three-legged plank, left foot draws in, lift chest, right leg up, right leg down. 4 more. Promise there's not very much planking here. This is basically it the entire class. 2 more. Awesome team, let's do 1 more all the way through. We will meet in that three-legged plank. So whenever you get there, hold in that three-legged plank. Amazing, keep the left leg lifted and just drop your right knee. Awesome, so we're in this tabletop. Gonna start to work the left leg. We're gonna draw an M with our left toes, check it out. You're gonna tap the ground kind of at the corner, then tap the ground at the side, and then go back and back. A little bit faster, drawing that M. So corner, side, back, back. Now, body's gonna want to lean over to the right side. You gotta be really mindful about leaning over to the left side to take this out of your right hip. Finding these 2 big rainbows. Amazing. Side, side, back, back. Abs should need to be turning on to keep a neutral spine here. 2 more. Side, side. Remember, forearms are always an option if you need it. Good, 1 more. Back and back, holding here, good. We're gonna find those 3 lifts. So we go low, middle, and then 2 high. Check it out, low, middle, high, high, low, middle, high, high. Really straight through the left leg. Pulling belly button in super tight. Nice. Low, middle, high, high. That's it. 4 more. Low, middle, high, high. 3, 2. 1 more time. Low, middle. We hold the leg high, flex the toes, hamstring curl, left knee, left elbow, back. So it's extend, bend, knee to elbow, back. Extend, bend, knee to elbow, back. That's it. Finding that squeeze through left side body, feeling the oblique engage a little bit. Also activating glute med. Back, in, side, back. 3 more. 2 more. 1 more time. Back, in, side, hold it back. Hold that 90, little tiny pulse up towards the ceiling. Nice. Make it really small. Only reason why your leg is moving is because you're literally clenching your left butt cheek. 10, 9, 8, 7. So strong, team. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. So strong. All right, turning onto the right side of our body. Now we're gonna kick our left leg long and flex the toes, angle your toes so they're almost pointing down towards the ground. Finding 2 circles, circle, and then bend the knee in and kick it long. Little combo. Circle, circle, bend the knee in, and kick. Nice. This is gonna take us into our left oblique work. Bend and extend. Good. Circle, circle, bend, kick. 2 more like that. Circle, circle, really straight through the left leg. Circle, circle, bend, extend. 1 more just like this. Bend and kick. Now we're gonna find that M again. Let's point the toes, tapping at the corner, tapping like in line with the belly button, and then back to the corner and back straight in line with hip. So tap, tap, then take it back. Make that rainbow nice and big. I often find that I might need a little cushion under my right hip here, especially if I'm on a pretty hard surface. So if you're starting to feel that right hip bone, don't think, oh, I can't do this. You totally can. Maybe put a little towel under your right hip, or you can always roll a little bit back onto the booty, but that's gonna take away from the glute med work. So we wanna stay with hips stacked one over the other, just maybe add a little more cushion. You can always roll up your mat. Let's do 1 more here. You guys know I get chatty and then we end up saying something for really, really long. All right, holding the leg high, straight, little tiny pulses. Pointing or flexing your foot, whichever feels better for you. Start to feel not only right or left outer booty, but feel your left side body turning on. So the more that you lift through your upper body, the more your left oblique has to work. So if you're just laying down, head in hand, not really have to work the left oblique. That's okay if that's what you're going for. But if you want a little bit more for the left side body, lift up through the head, neck, and shoulders a little bit more. 10, you got it. 9, so strong. 8, 7, 6, 5, yes you can. 4, 3, 2, and 1. So good, team. All right, now we're gonna roll back onto our right butt cheek. Forearm still on the ground. Bend your left knee. Left foot plants on the inside of the right leg. So it should feel pretty good. And you might wanna, instead of it being all the way up here, might be better like by your shin. We're gonna bring left elbow behind the head, left hand behind the head, elbow wide. Lift this shape up. So it's down, up, down. What I like about this shape with the legs is it really forces you to roll back onto your butt, which is important. So now our hips are kind of facing more towards the ceiling. When we were doing our left glute med work, we want our hips stacked. But now, since we're getting into this left oblique, we want hips to not be stacked. Down, up, so good. Lower, lift. 4, 3, 2, 1 more time. Down and up. Now we're gonna hold at a hover. Kick the left leg out to meet the right. Perfect. Find a little tiny pulse up of the feet. Now still stay rolling back on the butt cheek. So hips are kind of open up towards the ceiling. Just a little tiny pulse up through the legs. It should be really small, really intense, almost like you're trying to get your left elbow to your left knee. 10, 9 on our backs. After this, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Ooh, had to close the eyes and scrunch the face to finish that one. All right, on your back, rock and roll it out if you need to. Strong, strong team. Let the right leg go long. Nice. Left leg, we're gonna hover it. Reach right hand up to left toes, drop down left leg, and then reach a left hand up to left toes, drop the left leg. So just left leg moving, and then alternating arms reaching up. Reach, reach. You can take this one at your own pace. If you feel like your low back starting to come up off the mat, might be a good sign to maybe bend through your right knee. That'll kind of help to find that neutral spine. You can also not drop the left leg as low. 8, 7, 6, 5, strong, strong, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold left leg at a hover. Now we're gonna reach behind the left knee, bend it in. So reach nose to knee, and then open the arms up, extend the left leg long. So it's in and out, in and out. Stunning. 4, 3, 2. Next one, hold left knee into chest. Both hands come to your left thigh. I want you to press into your left thigh, and then right knee bends in and kicks out. So in, out. 10, 9, strong. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, one more thing to finish. Right leg goes long, arms go long by your ears, and then just kick the left leg out and in. If you need it, hands can come behind the head if your neck is bothering you. 10, 9, 8, 7, you got this team. 6, 5, standing it up, in 4, 3, 2, and 1. What in the world was that? Crazy stuff. Okay. Side 2, let's do it. So, right into your squat. Just 3 more here. Sorry, I forgot the heel lift. Let's add it in. Up, down, lift the heels, drop the heels. Good. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's stay here, lift and drop heels. Send the booty back as much as you can. Sinking low. 8, 7, 6, 5, holding low in 4, 3, 2, hold. Find that little pulse, up an inch, down an inch. It's super tiny. Okay, right side on deck. 4, 3, reverse lunge to squat in 2 and 1. Keep the bend in the right knee. Left leg steps back, left leg steps in. Good. So right leg never straightening, never coming up and out of it, really staying in the work. Back, in. Beautiful. 4 more. 3. Last 2. Last one all the way through. We'll meet in our lunge. Good. So we got the 90-degree bends in both legs. We hinge and we straighten the back leg at the same time. Then we rise up, reach arms up overhead. So right foot, right knee, keeps that 90. Down and up. You're going at your own pace at home on this one. Ooh, feeling it. 4, 3, 2, holding at the top. Nice, hands come to prayer. We're gonna hinge it forward, lift the back leg. Try not to move the right leg. Up, tap. Good, lift, tap. So right knee right over right ankle. Hamstring should be really talking. 4, 3, 2, hold the left leg high on your next one. Good. Little tiny pulse up through the left leg. For 8, 7, 6, that long combo on deck in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Plant the left foot down, hands come down, right leg kicks back, we lift it, we squeeze the right butt cheek, then we pull right foot in, lift the chest, keep the hinge forward, lift back leg up and down, hands come down, right leg shoots back, big lift, then right foot comes in, we lift our chest. That's it, hands down. Right leg back, right foot in, lift chest, left leg up, left foot down, hands down, back lift. Don't forget that lift of the right leg in your 3-legged plank. And you know, if you're just like, I'm not planking today, then when you come down, drop the left knee and find the right leg lift in the tabletop. 1 more all the way through. Cuties, we're meeting in that 3-legged plank. So holding here and dropping the left knee. Awesome. All right, we got that M. So we're tapping corner, all the way up to the side, back to the corner, back behind us. You know the drill. If you need forearms, take forearms. Really straight through the right leg, sending energy out through the right toes. Good. One thing about this work, this tabletop booty work, sometimes it can be such a drag. It's like, oh my gosh, this is so challenging. You almost feel like your entire body's working. Takes a lot of energy. And sometimes it's hard to stay focused in it. But it's so good for us. That's why I like to bring in these fun combos so that we're not just doing leg lifts for 20 minutes. But also, just thinking about how what we're doing right here is building long, lean muscle. We're keeping our leg really, really straight, right? 2 more. Sorry, I'm getting lost in my conversation. But a lot of times when we're working our lower body, it's a bend and an extend. And bending and extending is fine. But especially if we're loading that up with a lot of weight, the bend and extend, the push and pull, it kind of builds that. What am I trying to think of? All right, let's keep it going and I'll come back to our conversation. We got that low, middle, high, twice. Drop, middle, high, high. So when we do this straight leg work, it builds long, lean muscle in the legs. Middle, high, high, low, middle, high, high. Both are important, right? The push and the pull, the bend and extend, and keeping the leg long. Both are very important. We can't have one without the other, but that's why I love this. High, high, one more time. We're gonna hold high, find that hamstring curl combo. It's a bend, knee to elbow, back, extend. Let's flex through the toes. Bend, elbow, back, extend. 4 more. Might need a reminder to shift more weight into the right side. I know I did. Starting to feel this in the left hip. Last time, out, in, elbow back. Now little pulses. Stamping foot up to the ceiling should not be big. It should be really small. Make sure knee is pointing straight down to the ground. All the things. 8, 7, 6, strong. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Coming onto the left side body. 2 circles and a kick. Circle, circle, bend, kick. Beautiful. Remember, we can start to think about activating right oblique by lifting the chest a little bit more. You can even take your hand there. Feel it having to work. Should also be feeling your right butt cheek, so you can take your hand there. Should feel pretty hard. Circle, circle, bend, and kick. Best thing about working out from home is you can put your hands on your body and not worry about what someone else thinks when you do that. Circle, bend, and kick. Now let's find that M. Tap, tap, try to come all the way in, then corner, and all the way back. Oh yeah. Corner, all the way back. Nice. Corner, all the way back. 4 more. Whoa. Stay strong through the side body, especially if you're up here on the elbow. Try not to let the rib cage just like dip down towards the ground. 1 more time. In, back. Now we're finding little tiny pulses to end this booty work. Just abs to finish. One side is always more challenging for me. And sometimes it swaps. It's not always the same side. Little tiny pulse, team, find it. Point the toes or flex the toes, doesn't matter. But we just want to keep the leg really, really long. 8, 7, 6, 5. Finding that 4 shape. 4, 3, 2, and 1. So let's roll back onto our left butt cheek. Left leg goes long. Right foot comes to the inside of the left leg, right hand behind the head. We're lifting and lowering. Nice. Squeezing through the right side, down and up, trying to get elbow and knee to touch each time. Ooh, I feel a little massage action happening on my left butt cheek. Nice little added benefit of this. Down and up, that's it. If you're not feeling the right side, specifically, point your chest more to the left. Yeah. So if your chest is here, facing up to the ceiling, you're gonna feel a little bit through the right oblique, but the more you can twist your upper body, the more you'll feel it. 4, 3, 2. Next one, hold legs at a hover. Both legs go long, little tiny pulse, up an inch, down an inch. Again, same deal here. The more your chest can be turned to the side, the more you'll feel the right oblique. 8, this one's so hard. 7, 6, 5, 4, breathe into it. Last 3, 2, and 1. Let's lay it down. Great work. This time left leg's long on the ground. Right leg is long but at a hover, reaching right fingertips up to right toes, and then left fingertips up to left toes. So reach, reach. Going at your own pace here. Doesn't have to be super fast or on the beat. Finding what feels good for you, some sort of rhythm that works for your body. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now team, we're bending right knee in to the chest. Reach the hands behind the right knee. Try to get knee all the way into nose and then open. Arms go long behind the ears, leg goes long. In, out, in, out, that's it. In, extend. 8, 7, 6, 5, last 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold the knee in, press into your right thigh with both hands. Left knee comes in and kicks. 8, 7, you got it team. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold left leg out at that hover. Now hands behind the head or reaching back behind the head. We're gonna kick the right leg out to meet the left and then back in. So almost like hollow body hold, but right leg's moving. Super intense, stay strong, keep the low back glued to the ground. 8, one more thing to finish. 7, 6, we are gonna find that hollow body hold in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Legs out long, arms reach long, hold. 8, yes you can. 7, breathe into it. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Oh my gosh. Let it go, team. Holy cow. That was crazy. If you want to stay here and just kind of rock and roll on the ground, find a happy baby, you do you. Stretch out however you need. I'm gonna close us out, get us out of here. So please stay and stretch. I'm gonna leave you with 2 big deep breaths together. Big inhale. Exhale, let it go. And then one more big deep breath, taking all of this energy, power, strength. Exhale, pull it down to your heart, wherever you're at in your stretch. I don't care, give yourself a round of applause, you deserve it. Especially if you are on the go, if you're trying to squeeze something in, if you're traveling, celebrate these small moments that you're giving yourself. Don't let it go unnoticed, be proud of it. This is important, even if there's no weights involved or crazy cardio or whatever you kind of think in your head a workout has to be. Something like this is a workout, but it can be fun and it can be just moving with your own body. Let me know what you thought of this class. I'll see you next time.